Welcome to Drinks with Darren, the Christmas edition. That's why I got the red sweater on, of course. I am here at the Hawthorne in Cloverdale. That's where we are, right there. Now, it's 11 a.m. in the morning, and I am probably one of the only people in here right now. And the reason is because I tried to come here yesterday. I've heard great things about this spot, but it was absolutely packed. And if you want to be able to hear what I'm saying, I can't come to a packed restaurant. So I look like I have a little bit of a drinking problem right now, having an 11 a.m. beer on a Saturday morning by myself talking to a camera, but they get it. The servers are very nice here as well. If you haven't been here, it's got a very cool decor. Kind of feels like an old barbershop or something in here. Everything's very wood grain and kind of dark and just really neat. So anyways, these guys are known for their beer. They got tons of taps available here, and as you know, I like beer, so we're going to try one of the local beers from Bridge Brewing out of North Vancouver today. Ooh, looks good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this is what I got. This is called the Sleigh Booster. It's a red IPA from Bridge Brewing in North Vancouver. First of all, it smells actually kind of fruity. Let's give it a try. Oh wow, super hoppy, actually very crisp. It actually kind of feels like it'd be a nice summer beer, which, if you can see the weather outside behind me, as you know, there's snow right now. It's probably not much of a summer beer, but lots of flavor in that one. I really like that. I don't know if I've had Bridge Brewing before, so very cool. I am so excited to bring you this episode this December because there's a few reasons. Not only have we had an unbelievable year in real estate, all thanks to our great supporters like you guys, but also we're going to look at some of the predictions that I made last year about what would happen in the 2017 market just after we talk about what's going on with a 2017 wrap-up. 2017 was an unbelievable year, one of the busier years we've had for real estate, and there was a ton going on. We were just coming off the tails of the foreign buyers tax, as you remember. What an event that was. Now the government has changed hands recently since then. There's lots of stuff going on, the biggest one being starting on January 1st, the new mortgage stress test, which is going to have some interesting effects on the market, and I'll give you what I think is going to happen in my predictions for next year. So let's talk about some of the predictions that I thought was going to happen in 2017. Here's number one.
And where I see this being really important is I believe there is rate hikes coming. I believe this is the government saying we have something on the way and we want to make sure us as Canadians or you as a Canadian is prepared for that.
That's one for one. So rates did end up right around now. They're just under 3% by about 0.1 of a point or whatnot. So that was pretty good. Now, I do expect rates to climb a little bit higher next year. We'll talk about that shortly. Let's see number two.
Where I think prices are going to go. Detached homes, I think they're going to flatten out.
God, that guy's a good looking guy. 2 for 2. How awesome is that? Detached homes did flatten a little bit in 2017. Let's look at number 3.
Condos and townhomes, I do believe, are going to keep going up. They are still relatively busy at this time of year, which is incredible because we do have a very low supply. And if we continue to have a low supply, that will really dictate the market in terms of what happens in pricing.
Nailed it. 3 for 3. Condos and townhomes did continue to move, and they still do to this day. You're going to see that in the statistics when we get into that section. But yeah, 3 for 3. Not bad, right? So let's get into what the market's doing right now. I'm not going to talk about micro markets again because you've heard me say it again and again and again. So let's talk condos. Condos in the Fraser Valley, well, still on fire. Can you believe it? The last month went up just under 2% at a whopping 1.96%. Now in the last 3 months, we're talking about 7.85% for condominiums. Who would have thought? Townhomes in the Fraser Valley, they have slowed off a little bit, but still continue to be healthy. In the last month, they've gone up 0.58%. Not bad. In the last 3 months, we're talking about 2.78%. Detached homes, maybe a little bit of a rebound. Who knows? In the last month, they have been minuscule. They pretty much have stayed even, tell you the truth. In the last 3 months, though, we're talking about a growth of only about 0.3% at the average value. So detached homes still kind of going along with that 2017 prediction. So what do I think is going to happen in 2018? Because I'm so good at predicting the future. Well, don't hold me to it, but here's what I think is going to happen for the 2018 real estate market. We are in a rising interest rate environment. I do see the interest rates going up a little bit more, maybe anywhere between 0.25 to 0.5%. Between that and having the new tighter mortgage qualifications, that's going to ultimately reduce demand at some point, bringing more supply to the market. We experienced 2 waves of ultra high demand, one being the detached home market in 2016, and then ultimately the condo and townhome market in 2017. For 2018, I find it very unlikely to maintain that kind of pace and that market to continue on with what it's been doing in the last 2 years. I would say look for much more balanced market conditions throughout 2018. As for pricing, I think detached homes will do a slow gain. Much more healthy though. That's actually kind of a good thing. Condos and townhomes, I don't think condos are quite done yet. I think they're going to continue their run for another few months, and then they'll probably see them flatten off. Whereas townhomes, I think they're actually going to flatten off. They are flattening off right now. So I don't expect a ton of growth out of those three categories over the next year, except for condos. Lastly, I want to thank everyone out there, including yourself, for the unbelievable year that 2017 was. And from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't be more thankful to my awesome supporters like you. It's been such an incredible year, both business-wise and personally. As many as you know, my wife and I brought a little baby boy into the world in September, and being a dad is absolutely incredible. So I've got some new things in my life to be thankful for this year. I hope that you have an unbelievable holiday season. These Drinks with Darren episodes are so much fun to do, and I love doing them with you guys, because I hope that you get some value out of these. You know a little bit more about real estate. My goal is always to bring you the best information that is going to be relevant for your particular situation. Please continue to send me feedback. I'm going to continue to look for awesome places to go have drinks. Share the videos, comment on the videos. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. What can we do differently? What would you like to see different in the videos? Where should I go next? As you know, the statistics that we talked about in these videos are always down below. All you have to do is click and you get a really nice visual of them. From me and my family to yours on this holiday, I wish you the best end of the 2017 ever. Thank you so much for your support. You guys have brought so much value to my life, and I hope I continue to bring value to you. I wish you the very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and all the best to you. Happiness, health, and prosperity in 2018. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next year.